Thank you, Jonathan. Well, our crews spent much of the afternoon sifting through damage reports after the fast-moving storms rolled through during the lunch hour.
News Channel 15's Drew Blair was part of the team out there gathering images of the hardest hit areas. She's in Studio 15 tonight with those.
Well, Heather, the storm didn't last long, but it certainly left its mark in a short amount of time. Take a look at this scene created by fierce winds in DeKalb County. 60-mile-an-hour winds picked up two semi-trucks driving 10 miles apart. Both trailers ended up across the northbound lanes of I-69 north of Auburn. State police closed that part of the interstate. Drivers trapped in the mess sat at a standstill for the better part of 2 hours. The good news, no one was hurt. And one construction crew in Allen County says it's thankful to say the same. What was a maintenance building in progress at Pathway Community Church is now a pile of rubble. Workers took cover just moments before their construction came tumbling down.
It really got windy and the ladders and everything started blowing and the walls bulged a few times and there she went. I think the better portion of the walls we can salvage, but all the trusses are scrap.
Now this is what people downtown Fort Wayne had to deal with during the storm. A downpour put a quite literal damper on lunchtime and other activities at the Three Rivers Festival. Thankfully, this was all short-lived and didn't ruin the rest of the afternoon. In Studio 15, Drew Blair, News Channel 15.
Well, lots of you snapped some pictures as the storms rolled in.
And continuing our coverage now, we turn to News Channel 15's Leanne Oakley.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Heather and Mark. We did get lots of those pictures from you at home. Again, viewer participation was at a high again for this storm. I do want to step off for just a second, show you some of these pictures. Here's some pictures of some trees down sent in by Michelle King in Waterloo. We also had some pretty interesting cloud pictures. This one from Jennifer in Fort Wayne. And this taken in Auburn by Renee. Her neighbor's shed got torn down, and it was all because of those gusty winds. Now, we had several reports of winds anywhere from 50 to 70, even higher miles an hour. You can see in Warsaw about 50 miles an hour. Here in Allen County, 67, and near 71-mile-an-hour wind gust in Paulding. That was the brunt of the storm. That's what caused a lot of that damage. And here's some more damage for you. A little bit of video from here around town. We had some reports of some limbs down North Lawn Drive just south of Johnny Appleseed Park, and also on Columbia and Dearborn. We also have some power outages. Of course, we'll talk more about those coming up in the next hour.